Can you solve all these Class 3 English Chapter 5 The Balloon Man questions? The spider was... Excellent. Hungry is a brilliant choice. I dash dancing. Well picked. Am is the correct answer. Meaning of chase. Strong choice. Follow is the right answer. Sunny day means smart pick. A bright day is the correct choice. Opposite of near. Smart move. Far is an accurate answer. Near the garden was a great thinking. Pond is the right choice. Rhyming word of small. You got it? Your choice all is right. The spider looked dash. Good thinking. Hungry is the right answer. The butterfly was dash. On track. Yellow is the correct answer. The color of neem leaf. Bravo. Green is the answer. Opposite word of never. Right again. Always is a valid answer. In the garden was a white. You're right. Lotus is the correct answer. Ram dash taken my pencil. Exactly. Has makes sense, and it is right choice. Sonu caught the butterfly. Well done. True is the right choice. Around the lotus grew dash. Sharp thinking. Round leaves is the right choice. Sonu let the butterfly go. You chose true, and it is correct. Sonu wanted butterfly to be. Good job. Happy works well here. Antonym for near. Perfect. Far is the correct choice. Butterfly sat on a dash rose. Well reasoned. Red is the correct choice. Which is incorrect spelling. Nice selection. Shoted is the correct and valid answer. In the pond, there was a dash. Nice work. You chose white lotus and it is correct. The butterfly dash its wings. Correct response. Fluttered is the most accurate answer. Near the wall was a neem tree. Valid point. False is true. The similar words of see is excellent choice. Watch is the right answer. The butterfly sailed on a dash. Solid response. Floating leaf is a valid choice. The butterfly sat on pink rose. Great job. False is the accurate answer. When does the balloon man come? Clear logic. Your choice on market days is sound and 100% true. The butterfly was caught in dash. Nicely done. A spider's web is a solid answer. Where does the balloon man stand? Right choice. In the market square is the best answer. Name the boy given in the lesson. Correct. Sonu is the right answer. Synonym for escape. Good thinking. Runaway is the right answer. Tick the plural of dash, butterfly. Great thinking. Butterflies is the right choice. A small water body, give one word. Excellent. Pond is a brilliant choice. The butterfly escaped from the web. You chose false. and it is correct.
The balloon man have all balloons of.
Nice selection. Big and small sizes is the correct and valid answer.
There was a white lotus in the pond. You got it. Your choice true is right. The butterfly was caught in the web. Good job. True works well here. What is the meaning of the word tug?
Correct. To pull is the right answer.
If there is a wind, the balloons dash. Sharp thinking. Tug a lot is the right choice. There was a spider's web in the pond.
Great job. False is the accurate answer.
At first, the butterfly sat on a dash. Nicely done. Red rose is a solid answer. There was a big dash in the peach tree.
On track. Spider's web is the correct answer.
The butterfly dash on a floating leaf. Smart pick. Sailed is the correct choice. How would the balloons look in the sky?
Bravo. Pretty is the answer.
The butterfly was happy in Sonu's hand. Correct response. False is the most accurate answer. First, the butterfly sat on a red rose.
Right again. True is a valid answer.
A yellow butterfly flew around in Sonu's. Well done. Garden is the right choice. The butterfly looked dash in Sonu's hand. Perfect. Sad is the correct choice. The butterfly had dash on its yellow wings. Valid point. Brown spots is true. Which word in the poem rhymes with green? Smart move. Between is an accurate answer. The balloon man never seems to think of dash. Exactly. Lunch makes sense and it is right choice. Where did the butterfly go from the red rose? Excellent choice. Lotus leaf is the right answer. A number of things of same kind tied together. Nice work. You chose bunch, and it is correct. First, the butterfly sailed on a floating leaf. Right choice. False is the best answer. In the middle of the spider web, there was a dash. Well picked. Big black spider is the correct answer. On a sunny day, there are many dash in the market. Solid response. Carts and people is a valid choice. Find the word from this jumbled letters. Laboons. Well reasoned. Balloons is the correct choice. During daytimes, the things you can see on the sky. Clear logic. Your choice birds, clouds, sun is sound and 100% true. Sonu walked slowly and dashed to catch the butterfly. Strong choice. Silently is the right answer. The butterfly dashed its wings to escape from the web. You're right. Fluttered is the correct answer. The butterfly sat on a dash flower in the peach tree. Excellent. Pink is a brilliant choice. The butterfly looked dash as it tried to escape from the web. On track. Sad is the correct answer. Find out the describing word from the sentence. Great thinking. Red is the right choice. Identify the picture. Smart move. Bunch of balloon is an accurate answer. Which is incorrect spelling? Right choice. Swire is the best answer. Give word meaning for crawled. Good thinking. Moved slowly is the right answer. The sun is shining in the skies. Clear logic. Your choice false is sound and 100% true. Which is the correct make sentence for the word hungry? Well done. The beggar is hungry is the right choice. Choose the correct word used for representing this group of balloons. You chose bunch, and it is correct. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Well picked. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook is the correct answer.